The first COVID case presented itself in March 2020. With this pandemic, many employees, many students are now forced into the new norm of doing activities at home. Many persons working from home as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic are being exposed to injury. Surprising? The reason is that the spaces at home are not ergonomically sound. Ergonomics has to do with how equipment and furniture are arranged so that people can do work and other activities more efficiently, comfortably, and safely. As time goes on, more Jamaicans will present with repetitive strain injuries, which can lead to musculoskeletal disorders, as they are working from home in spaces that are not set up to facilitate the safe performance of duties. People will complain that their back and neck hurts, but in terms of their musculoskeletal disorder, this is something that is going to manifest itself much longer than 5 or 6 months, which is when most people will be working from home. If people are casually computing and have not set up an ergonomically sound workstation, then yes, personally, I foresee that there will be an issue with this problem as time goes on. People complaining about aches and pains they were not having before, and when the investigation is done, they are sitting on their couch working, or they are sitting at their dining table. They don't have an established workstation, even though they are going to be working 7 or 8 hours. You can't work 7 or 8 hours casually. If you're just checking an email or something for yourself privately, that is one thing. But when you're working and having to maintain possibly an upward position, then yes, you're going to be at risk for musculoskeletal disorders. Signs of musculoskeletal disorders are pain, stiffness, and cramping, while actual musculoskeletal disorders that can occur are carpal tunnel syndrome, tendinitis, rotator cuff injuries, trigger finger, muscle strain, lower back injuries. Such conditions warrant medical attention, and every effort should be made to avoid them. Back pain is a red flag. If at the end of the day you're in pain, you have abused your body. In these times when children are at home as they do their work online, parents are sometimes forced to do their work on a sofa, and you don't realize how long you have been sitting there, and this is where the problem is. While brief periods of computing may be performed casually when working for extended periods, sound ergonomic postures are essential to avoid strain injuries. Using awkward positions throughout the day, week after week, is going to increase the risk of injury to your body. A 40-hour work week from home, on the couch, or at your dining table is not ergonomically comfortable. That's because over time, individuals will experience aches and pains due to the fact that their home office furniture and setup do not offer the same comfort and benefits as their ergonomic office furniture and setup. So while we work from home, let us be mindful of these things, that you can be injured at home while on the job, and this injury may not show itself until months later. So find ways to be comfortable before you start work. Go on your computer and do some research on ergonomically suitable tips to make working from home comfortable to you. So until next time, be safe.